So Middle Finger to Cancer was started because I had to go to Europe and have treatment on my hand. I had to have a isolated limb perfusion due to a sarcoma in the palm of my right hand. I was lucky enough to have the support of my family and friends to be able to afford doing that. But in working with the insurance companies and all of that, I ran into lots of bumps in the road and knew that if someone else had to go through the same process, that there was no way that they'd have anything paid for. And so Middle Finger to Cancer was started to pay for isolated limb perfusion. We've been pushing towards this goal of being there ready to help someone, and Zach was our first patient.
I'm 23 years old. I'm an electrician. My goal is to work with my hands, and it always has been. I've always enjoyed hanging out with my friends, going for bike rides, going to the beach. I played a lot of sports growing up, so I've always been involved with baseball, went fishing. Every day was a different activity. For about 7 years, I was living with a mass in my hand. It's in the center of my palm, can't even see it. Through biopsy, they found it to be monophasic synovial sarcoma. We decided to go with Dr. A in the city. He talked about getting the isolated limb perfusion. He was like, I want you to go to Prague. I want you to get this. And he's like, my team backs it. The team in Prague thinks you're a good person for it. And I immediately said yes. If you can see on my arm, they cut me open here. They tourniqueted the arm and they inserted catheters and they projected deadly amounts of tumor necrosis factor alpha to my hand. What we believe is it's shrinking in the center of my hand. The whole point of the ILP in conjunction with radiation as well as chemo, which I'm on now, is to hopefully get this thing small enough and hopefully save at least one of the fingers, if not both. It's scary. And for some reason, I just didn't have any fear with it because I had Trent and his team and I had Jake, backing me to do this.
Looking at the way he is approaching this and just really attacking this, he is about as knowledgeable as you can on the treatments, the side effects, and the risk profiles. To see that again, someone who's so young and acting so mature for his age to battle through it is really uplifting. It brings back up a lot of old memories and old feelings, and really brings this full circle. Our funds, our organization, it's not going to help someone someday in the future. It's helping someone today. Be able to have a direct communication with the patient and to see exactly what they're going through, to see the impact, be able to talk to them and encourage them along the way, and not only help them financially, but just support them mentally, emotionally.
Their whole team helped cover my flights. They helped cover my hotel stay in Prague, as well as the complete entirety costs of the isolated limb perfusion in Prague. Without their help, I don't think I would have made it to Prague at all. Cancer is a serious thing, and a lot of people push off abnormalities on their body. And the one thing I've been saying to everybody is just get it checked. I don't care that I have to go through chemo and lose my hair. I don't care that I had to go get this treatment and be in pain for, a month. Cancer, it sucks. But really, to me, this is just one hurdle in my life, and I'm ready to get on to the next one. Without Middle Finger to Cancer, there wouldn't be, a Zach, there wouldn't be a Jake, and there wouldn't have been a Trent. And I truly feel joining this team will help find that next person and be able to help them the same way that they helped me.
I think the vision ultimately is to bring isolated limb perfusion to the United States and have it available here. And we're continuing to push for that. We've raised more than enough to help Zach, along with, we also donated $50,000 last year to Sloan Kettering, while keeping, a reserve ready for 2 to 3 patients as they come up. As that network grows and the number of doctors that know about it grows, I do feel like we're going to have more opportunity and we're ready.